Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my palette declutter series. Let's just go ahead and jump on in. So the first thing I have is this ColourPop quad. It's the Where the Light Is. It's the Kathleen Lights collection, and I really love these shades. They're nice neutral shades, and I just used this recently, and it definitely reminded me how much I really like those, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have this ColourPop Alchemy collab with Jamie King and ColourPop, and this has 3 cheek colors, 3 eye colors, and I actually really like all the colors in this one too. They're nice natural ones and something I can get use out of. There's also a nice mirror in it, which is something that ColourPop wasn't doing in the beginning of this. This was back in 2015, I believe, so gonna keep that because I've gotten some good use out of that. I have this Marc Jacobs All About Last Night Style Icon number 20. This was the holiday 2016, I believe, and it has a nice big mirror in it, which I love, and then it has a lot of nice neutrals, and these are something that I'm going to use every day. Definitely get a lot of use out of this. I love that chartreuse color there, that yellowy color, and then there's a lot of nice deeper shades to darken up any look, so really like that. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that one. I have this Cosmic Metals palette from NYX. It is really pretty, and these are all shimmery eyeshadows. I actually have only used this a few times, so I'm still trying to get some use out of it. I can't open it with one hand, but you can get a pretty good idea of what they look like here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep trying that, and for now it passes the test. Then I have the Nude Volume 2 palette from the Balm. This I'm kind of torn on because I really like the shades in here. They're nice, neutral, natural colors, but I don't love their formula as much as I thought I would. The shades are really pretty, but I don't know. For now, it's going to go in a maybe pile for me because I just wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be with that. I have this Makeup Revolution Flawless palette. I keep it in the box because all of their palettes tend to look like this, and so I can't tell them apart. And this one is so pretty. You have a lot of warmer colors and some nice neutrals, and as you can tell, that's definitely right up my alley, all the neutrals. So I'm gonna keep this. I love this palette. I think the shimmery shades are great quality, and they always stay on the eyes really nice and don't fade throughout the day, so that's obviously important. Also, I have another nice natural shade is the Nude Necessities from LORAC. I swore that I would not get this because I was like, I don't need another nude eyeshadow palette, but here I am holding it. So I obviously purchased it, and I love this. Now, I hear a lot of people say that they get the same looks all the time out of this, and all the shades look similar. I mean, there are shades that do look similar, but I find this so nice. It has mattes and shimmers, and I can definitely get nice everyday looks out of it, so I continue to keep that one. Then I have the limited edition Pirates of the Caribbean palette. I really love this. This is a really cool tone palette, and it's just got some really pretty shades that I don't have anywhere else in my collection. A lot of those grays and green, blue, I don't have those anywhere else, so I'm definitely keeping this. And it came with an eyeliner, which was really nice because who doesn't want free stuff when they buy their palettes? Marc Jacobs, this is the Object of Desire palette. This was also out in the 2016 holiday collection. It has 6 eyeshadows and 3 cheek colors. One's a highlighter, blush, and bronzer. I like that there's so many different products in this palette, and it's a nice travel palette. Nice for everyday looks, and purples are right at my alley also. So this is something I get a lot of good use out of, and I'll continue to keep that in my collection. I have the LORAC Pro Beauties Who Brunch eyeshadow palette. This I got on sale. I was not going to purchase this, and then I saw it on sale, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll purchase it. So there's a lot of pastels in here, which are really pretty, and all of the eye colors that I got from this palette I thought were really, really nice. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do, so I'm definitely glad I have it. Is it my favorite palette? No, but I'm definitely going to keep it because I don't have anything else like that in my collection. And then the LORAC Gold Unzipped palette. This one's really pretty. I don't have a lot of gold toned eyeshadows. I have a lot of nudes, but not a lot of these gold bronzy shades. So I really like the quality of that, keeping that palette. I have the LORAC Mega Pro 3, which I'm keeping. Obviously, a lot of my colors in here, the browns, the light, like this Cava and Bellini, they're, you know, those champagne shimmers, which I love, so definitely keeping that one. And I will be keeping this one, the Mega Pro 4, but I wasn't as pleased as I thought I would be with it. It has a lot of nice colors, but just the quality I didn't think was as great as, say, the Mega Pro 3 or 2. So I like it. I don't love it, but I will be keeping that. I have this Makeup Revolution chocolate bar eyeshadow palette. This is the Pink Fizz one. And if I can get it open, there we go. I really like this. I think these kind of get a bad rap, but I really like it. It has a lot of shimmery shades, like you know that I like, and I think it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that one. And there's a lot of these that are kind of dupes for the Too Faced chocolate bars, but I don't think this is a direct dupe of any Too Faced one. So that's another reason for me keeping it, because if I have a Too Faced one that I think performs better, then I won't keep those. But then I have the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen, and this is going to go in my maybe pile because I like this. I don't love it. I purchased it on sale, and it's just okay. It's not great. It's not horrible, but I'm going to put that in the maybe pile for now. And let's see, I have a couple small palettes from Makeup Revolution. This is the Slay palette. Don't hear anybody talk about these, but I really liked it. So this one is more peachy toned, and I love this because they have a lot of the peachy tones, but they're matte. So this is nice when you're using something like the Too Faced Peach palette, or even the like Naked Heat. You have a lot of nice mattes that you could use, and so I really like the Slay palette. Then I also purchased the No Photos Please palette, and this one has a lot of jewel tones to it. So it has purple, blue, browns, and I really like the way these come off on the eyes. They're very shimmery, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that too. I think Makeup Revolution does such nice quality with their shimmery shades. So if you haven't looked into any of their palettes, definitely look into them. I think they're great quality. This is really nice too because it is similar to the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, but this is just great. I have so much use out of this from using it with other palettes that have similar tones but don't have mattes. So this is all matte. This is the Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Essential Mattes. But what I really like is you have these mauve purple tones, because you get the blue mattes elsewhere, but you don't really ever get these. So that's what I really love, but it's all in one palette. I usually use this in conjunction with another palette, and I really like it. So keeping that. As you can see, I'm keeping most of this drawer. So the Naturally Pretty Romantics palette, this is really, really pretty. Most of these are mattes as well. I think this is great for, you know, like a day where you're not trying too hard, a job, professional, more mature women can definitely use this and love this palette. I think it's so pretty. So I'll be keeping that one, and the Naturally Pretty palette also. This is similar, but it's more warm toned, and again, I love this. Not much more to add on that, but you know, the two NYX Cosmetics, they're more how do you want to say it, like natural, no frills kind of palettes. They want to make you look good every day. So then I have the Prism palette from Anastasia, and really love this. I think the colors are so pretty, and I don't own anything else like that, so keeping this palette. And the Subculture, I actually really love the Subculture palette, so I'm keeping that. I've used this a few times, and as you can see, there's not a lot of kick up in my palette because I just went into them really light and I didn't get crazy about it, and it worked. So I love that. In the Modern Renaissance, I like it. I don't love it as much as everybody else does, and I can't use a lot of these more pinky red shades because they do irritate my eyes. So basically these shades here and then these brown ones are the ones I'm using. So the very pink ones that stick out are the ones I'm actually not using. So definitely keeping those. So keeping most of it, but going back to the ones that I put off to the side. The Swamp Queen palette, I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on this because I just don't use it enough. And then the Balm Nude Volume 2 palette, I think same thing here. I'm just going to go ahead and pass that on because I have other nice neutrals that work better quality in my opinion. And then one last thing I want to touch on, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Uptown Girl Luxury palette. This is a quad and it broke in the mail. I don't love it as much as I thought I would, but I will be keeping that because it is pretty on the eyes and I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. So it definitely wasn't worth the money, but I have it, so I might as well use it. And then I have this Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in the shade Love Glow. I'm not a huge fan of this shade. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass that on. It does look really pretty here on camera, but it is really pink, and I just don't really go for those kind of blushes. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. It was part of a kit. It came with mascara, blush, lip product, lip liner, lip gloss, eyeliner, and mascara. And it came in this bag. I love the bag. It says, give a woman the right makeup and she can conquer the world. I love that bag. So definitely keeping that and the little eyeshadow. But yes, so this ends this declutter. So if you like this, please comment below. Let me know if you tried any of these products. Let me know if you hate them, if you love them. Just give me your thoughts and let me know if you like these videos. And that's all I have for today. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.